I'm always right, even when I'm wrong. Don't try me, you'll be sleeping alone. If you don't think before you speak, you better watch out. Watch out for me. My heart, oh my heart, can't take no more. Every time we told, hey baby, I think we're falling in love. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I think we're falling in love. All them nights, stay up till late, sit by my telephone, yes, I'll wait. Hey baby, I think we're falling in love. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I think we're falling in love. You make me laugh every time we talk. Hey baby, I think we're falling in love. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I think we're falling in love.
Yeah, well done, magnificent. Beautiful live blues, that's what it's all about. And that song?
That song is called Hey Baby, and it's a new track, so we're thinking we might put that one on the next album.
Well, I think you should. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, now talking of gigs, you didn't mention the Blues Train. You're obviously Blues Train regulars.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is that? How is that experience? I'm going in August. I think I'm booked for, I don't know what date. It's so hard to get in. Like the thing is booked out nearly 12 months in advance. What's it like?
As a performer.
As a performer,
It is. It's challenging. It is. It's a hard gig, but it's a fun gig. You know, like
okay,
you have a lot of fun.
So challenging, as in.
It's a moving train.
It's a moving train, so it's keeping balance.
It's sort of just getting sorted, getting used to it and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's just unpredictable. Sometimes, you know, because it's going to go up hills and stuff like that. And
so your first experience was different.
You know what? It doesn't matter how many times you play it, you'll still.
It's a different night every night. Yeah,
it's a different night.
Of course.
It's great because it's interesting.
Yeah, but you get 4 different audiences over the course of the night.
Yeah.
And it's just a great vibe because everyone's there to listen to blues, to have a few drinks, and just to have fun. So it's not like you're playing to a crowd that doesn't want to listen to you. You know, they're there for blues.
I think in general too, talking about listening to blues, I think the Melbourne audiences in general are just fantastic blues audiences. You rarely would you play, especially NDAS? I mean, that's the perfect venue to listen to blues. But I just think in general, places like Bendigo Blues Festival at Chuka, it's an appreciative audience. And like I say, Melbourne in general, I think, love their blues. And, it's... You either love it or you hate it. There's no in between. As you know, most blues people, it's all passion.
Yes,
and
take it serious.
It is. It is. And as a performer, I'm sure you've known if you're not putting in, they'll let you know it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we were starting out and playing, a few pubs around town, Collingwood and Customs House, and we'd have, these serious blues fans come in and check us out. They weren't shy to come up and say, oh, I think, you could do a bit of this and maybe try that, and, we take it on board.
Yeah, of course.
At the end of the day, they're the ones listening, so we want to make sure that they're enjoying it. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, it's a two-way street, isn't it? Like, you give, and you get your feedback from the audience. Obviously, as performers, the more you put in, the more you get back. Is that the way it works? Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Do 100%, and a lot of energy and just emotion. We just get into the zone. So I think that's what they can feel that. That's what they like about our live shows, is that we really truly believe what we're singing and playing.
Oh yeah.
Until the sweat's pouring off our faces.
Even the covers we do, the Freddie King interpretation we do on the album is completely different to the original.
It is, me and my guitar,
Yeah. I wrote that riff, and I was actually going to turn that into one of our songs. And then I was just mucking around trying to sing along to something. The only thing that kind of worked was Freddie King's song. So I went, we use these lyrics on this, and that can be our interpretation of your song.
And as a guitarist, so when did you start playing? Like as a kid? When did you pick it up?
I was playing since I was about 8 years old, and I played on my dad's guitar for about 2 years. And I finally got my real Stratocaster when I was 10. And I've been playing ever since. I'm 23 now, so. And
just brought up on a pure blues diet?
Absolutely, yeah. I've got bands like Bondi Cigars and Mighty Reapers, Australian bands. Ray Beadle, when I was about 18, and I was listening to Ray Beadle.
Yeah.
Little Feat, one of my all-time, probably my favourite band of all time. Early stuff with Loud George. All that, a lot of American stuff as well. I could just keep going on. I could keep going on and on and on, but a lot of guitar stuff.
And do you practice every day still, or how often do you sort of pick it up?
Yeah, I play every day. I just go to the music room and I put on some music, and I just, I try and feel like I'm in the live show with the music. So I play the rhythm and then I play the lead and try and weave between the stuff that's on the record instead of playing over the top of it all and stuff. And
you were talking about writing with that last song. Is there still more writing going on, or is it sort of now? Do you obviously take a break to launch the CD and play the CD? You're not doing both. You can't fit in writing as well.
Absolutely.
No,
we were working on a song yesterday.
You're always writing?
We're always writing.
Okay.
We're always thinking of new ideas, and as you go on.
We're really lucky because we live together and we're in a relationship. So I might be in one end of the house and I'll just come up with a riff or an idea, and all I need to do is walk to the end of the house and go,
check this
out. And if Issa's into it, next thing you know, she's on the computer and then she's writing lyrics, and it just
develops.
Yeah, we're really lucky like that.
About that.
Can do both.
Okay, you are back live listening to Blues on the Hill. We're just about done, unfortunately. We've had some great times. We've had live blues. We've been listening to the debut CD from Blue Eyes Cry called Sleepin' Alone. Now, we're going to play one more, but where can people get hold of this wonderful recording?
They can find that at iTunes, or go onto Black Market Music website, or if you happen to see us at a gig, you can get a hard copy of us. Yeah.
You can, yeah. And obviously you've got a Facebook page, so get out on the Facebook and like Blue Eyes Cry. And there's a website
Yes.
as well.
BlueEyesCry.com, and that's got all of our updates. That'll have our tour, August tour, coming up soon. So keep an eye out because we will be, travelling the East Coast very soon.
Mm-hmm.
You will, and everybody should get out there and support Australian musicians, support young Australian blues, because that's what it's all about. I mean, that's what my show's all about, is we have to keep the music alive. It's okay to keep playing people like Muddy Waters and John Lee Hooker, and we can, and we must pay homage to the people that gave us this wonderful music, but we also must keep promoting new and young bands and just Australian music in general. We have, my 2-hour show, the first hour was all international and the second hour was all Australian. And sometimes, I listen to the first hour and think, gee, that sounds good. Then I hear the Australian hour and I think, I tell you what, it's not far off, and the amount of talent that this country has is just amazing, and our blues artists are as good, if not better, than anyone else out there. So you've just, like I say, you've got to get out there and support people like Blue Eyes Cry. We're going to go out with a wonderful version of Little Red Rooster. Tell us about this version.
Well, I heard Sam Cooke's version, and I loved it so much, and also Robin Ford's version, which is really good, from his really, really early album. And I liked how they did quite slow kind of swingy shuffle, and I thought, that's such a good song, let's do a full-on swing shuffle with it. So let's take it a bit further than what they did in the terms of speed and and whatnot. So try and get that jazzy, just shuffle going.
And your voice on this one, you've got the anger going on. You've really got the Do
I?
No, you've captured the grittiness of it. Like there's this wonderful vocal on it.
Thank you.
All right, we've got to go. It's 10 o'clock. Last track. It's Little Red Rooster. Once again, thank you for being my studio guests and support Australian blues. We'll be back next week for more Blues on the Hill with Baz. See you then.
I got a little red rooster, too lazy to crow for day. I got a little red rooster, too lazy to crow for day. Keeps everything in the barnyard upset in every way. All the dogs begin to bark and the hounds begin to howl. All the dogs begin to bark and the hounds begin to howl. Watch out, change camp people, little red roosters on the prowl. If you see my little red rooster, please bring him home.